Let's make it official.
Welcome to the Degenerates.
Y'all need to chill, light some.
What you smoking?
Smoke me one of these Marlboro Lights.
Take a trip inside the mind of two guys who hate ugly babies.
You know it!
Have the reputation of being good-for-nothing perverts.
Put your purse down and howl at a real pimp dog.
Yeah!
Obnoxious alcoholics.
It's safe.
Eat these nuts.
And lovers of middle-aged women.
Older the bear, sweeter the Jew.
Their names?
Nobody cares.
Jesse Bright and Jake Miller.
Degenerates.
The Degenerates.
Let's get this shit going. You dig?
This is just totally fucked. Nobody that's listening to this is gonna know. But we've been trying to do this for like 5 minutes, maybe get everything going. But welcome to the gym.
We've tried this intro like I think this is the third or fourth time, and every time I was I'm drunk, dude. I'm sorry, I'm having a hard time
drinking. We forgot to tell everybody on last week, but we're actually on vacation. We're in the Outer Banks in North Carolina.
Yeah,
so
we're coming pre-recorded from the Outer Banks.
This is not live, so I'm sorry for everybody that listens live, but wow, this is our first. We've never recorded outside of the studio, so I don't know how these we have our own personal mics. It's probably not going to sound as good as it does with FXBG Public Radio, but I think we're going to sound okay. It's just
we'll make it work.
It's not live. It's different vibe.
Well, it sucks because usually we have our intro, and like this week we're going to have to edit, and put it together.
We actually have to do all the work this time, so I'm sending it to Mr. E after, and he's going to put it on Apple Podcasts and all that good shit, but I'll put it on YouTube. I wish we could be live, but it's too much of a hassle. Nobody can see. We were going to have cameras set up, but I forgot the tripod, so I'm a dumbass, but there's like cords and shit everywhere.
Way she goes.
It's probably a good thing you can't see us because we're
pretty drunk.
Pretty drunk. We're on vacation, so of course there's nothing to do but drink. But speaking of drinking,
it's been a good week.
It's been a good week. We've drank a lot of alcohol, but here's the thing: we've gotten on to a new thing, and it's a little white girl. It's a little
white girl. No, dude, it's pretty fucking gay.
It's pretty white girl. It's pretty basic, and we're kind of I feel like we're on the fad train almost.
Yeah, I don't like being a part of what everybody else is doing. I like to go off, my own path. But no, dude, I can't put them down.
No, they're good. The claws. If you don't know, this is a White Claw summer, baby. And there ain't no laws when you're drinking claws either. So
no laws.
But they're so good. Like we aren't Truly people. Trulies are for losers. I haven't even tried the Trulies.
They're probably just as good.
They're probably, but I see people clowning on them. So since we're on the claws, I'm sticking to the claws.
Well, we started off like we were drinking Natter Days all summer, and then these came out, and Mitch.
Well, I started seeing them, and then Mitch came over and he's like, "Dude, try this, try a little swig." It was the mango one.
I love mango too.
Good.
That's my shit.
I'm so mad it doesn't come in the variety pack though.
No, that's the thing is like, I don't like the black ass cherry.
Fuck with the black cherry.
Jesse doesn't like the grapefruit, so we just switch them. It works out fine.
Yeah, so it works out. And we brought, I want to say, 150, 60 beers plus a bottle of alcohol or bottle of liquor each. I bought two. I
brought a bunch of Natty Light, 1 case of Natter Days, and then a big ass bottle of Henny.
Yeah, I still got 90 Busch Light, but the thing is, we've been going to the store every day and buying a couple cases of White Claws. So
I've spent so much money down here, dude. Fuck.
I spent a dumb amount of money on fucking White Claws. Overdone, like, I got all this alcohol, but I still want a White Claw. The thing is, they're so light. You could eat a bunch of food. You could lunch out on them, and then you can still drink them because they're just so light. They don't even feel like anything's on your stomach, opposed to like the beer. It's so fucking.
The best part about them is like, dude, when we come down here, like all we do every year is just drinking beers and fucking queers. Every time.
Basically.
When we wake up at like 11, 12 o'clock, we are hungover as fuck. I feel like I'm going to puke every morning.
These past few days have been rough. Mm-hmm. Kind of like rough. We've both been shitting fireballs all day.
Blood coming out of my ass, straight up.
it was rough, dude. God, we got drunk on the dock last night. It was a good
I don't even remember walking home, dude. That's usually how it is.
It all started when we were like, let's pour up some liquor.
Well,
we were already drunk, and then we started drinking liquor. Liquor just, man, it gets you there, and it gets you there quick.
That's what I never have a bad hangover, like a terrible. I'm used to hangovers. I drink way too much, more often than I should. But like when you add liquor into it just, dude, it fucks me up. Look, Jesse cracking another claw. Hell yeah, bro.
I had to crack a claw, buddy. We got to crack a claw. I wish y'all could see us drinking these claws, but there's like empty claw cans all around.
So good.
So besides that, we've only been to the beach like 4 times, I want to say, and one time we brought back a souvenir with us.
Oh no, dude. We don't want to admit to our own crime. Fuck.
We didn't. We were walking. Yeah, we saw 2 guys. They looked a lot like us. We saw them, and they were walking with this sign they had over their shoulders.
So we beat them up and we took it.
Yeah, we took it, and we took it. So somehow or another, we brought it back here to make sure we get back to the proper.
I don't remember what happened. Jesse had a Snapchat up of us carrying it, and I don't remember us walking back, dude.
You don't?
Barely.
We walked across the road and everything. We just got it on our shoulders.
It wasn't even that late either. It was like, it was about 11 o'clock, and there was nobody out, thank fuck.
Because we went to the beach and we drank about 6 beers each just sitting on the beach.
Oh, horse pussy.
Nice. Horse pussy. Speaking of horse pussy, we're missing Stone today.
It sucks, dude, because like a lot of the time we'll show up, we will not have the outline that we should have. Like,
no,
we almost wing it all the time, and Stone kind of helps with the process of just keeping the flow of the show going.
Yeah, there's been a lot of issues and things going on that nobody sees, but besides that, not with Stone, but with just in general.
There's been a lot going on as far as personal lives, dude. We've had a lot of shit going on.
These past months have been crazy, so hopefully we can get back on our shit, but we're missing Stone, but we're living pretty good out right now in the Outer Banks. We've eaten good-ass hot wings, ate a bunch of seafood today. It's been a great week, but we only got, 2 more days left? Today, tomorrow, and that's kind of it.
Yeah, well, that's what sucks, dude, is we leave. We have Friday. We can stay Friday, but we're with my family, so they don't like leaving on Saturday. We have the entire week. They like leaving on Friday because there's less traffic. It sucks, dude, because that's a whole nother day that we could drink, but it's just gone.
Yeah, and we're gonna come back with a ridiculous amount of alcohol. I spent $150 on alcohol. I've spent like about probably $60 or $70 down here just on White Claws. Honestly, like I bought one variety pack with us that me and Jake could drink on, and we crushed those, and we're like, fuck, we gotta get more of these.
They're so good.
It's fucking delicious, dude. I'm gonna take a sip right now.
One sec. Yeah.
I don't know if you guys heard that, but that was me drinking some White Claw. It was fucking delicious. The best thing that's ever happened is the White Claw.
Dude, I feel like I'm
so
coming
basic.
out. Like it's like coming out, dude. Like
I don't want to get caught.
My
with
dad
these.
saw it and he's like, "Oh, so you're gay?"
Yeah, so you're gay now. But when you go to pick up bitches, you can't be walking around with a White Claw, man. You have a goddamn beer like a man. Yeah, so that's why we drink these around the house and when we go to the beach at night.
I put it in a brown paper bag, so it looks. Everybody knows when you're drinking something, it looks so much cooler in a brown paper bag, dude.
Oh, with brown paper bag, it makes it the coolest shit you could. It makes
Actually, when I go to Fast Mart, I reckon they try to give me plastic. And I'm like, no, I can't bring that around my friends.
No, brown bag special.
The brown bag special.
I like the brown bag special.
Fuck, dude, we're 8 minutes in. I don't have anything else to say.
As you can tell, we did a lot of work. All right, well, we had a couple of conversations over the week that I'd like to revisit because I did want to talk about this on the podcast, and this is kind of one of my fallback things that we talked about was, besides White Claws, I had this. I saw this on Twitter somewhere. It was like a discussion. Is it gay? We're gonna revisit Is It Gay segment. We should just turn that into like an actual segment. We've done like 2 episodes where it's like, is this gay?
No.
But is it gay to get another man's face?
Oh, that's a good question, dude. Because we were talking about this, we were faced.
I remember drunk.
I don't think it's gay, dude.
I think it's a little gay. Like I don't know if not family members is different. Like family and like super close friends is a little bit different. Like one of them died or something. But like, are you gonna go out and get like Drake has I think Steph Curry.
All right, I would not get Steph Curry tattooed on me, but like
it's a little gay.
I don't know, dude. Like I'm pretty sure Post Malone, he's got Johnny Cash tattoo on his finger. It looks dope, dude. I love some Johnny Cash. I also love Tupac. If I was gonna get
You get a big calf tattoo of
not
Tupac.
his face, like a quote, but like if somebody was like, yeah, I'll give you a free ink with Tupac, of course I'm gonna get it. And if people call me gay, then fuck, I guess I'm gay.
Maybe if they're alive, I think it's definitely gay. If they're dead, maybe.
Come on, dude.
I don't know.
It's
I think like I see people getting the Nipsey Hussle, like pictures of Nipsey Hussle tattooed on them. It's a little gay.
Nipsey Hussle, he was alright, but like that is they.
Well, he died, so like of course they're gonna blow him up.
That's why like I cannot wait to die because our podcast it's gonna take off. I'm gonna be considered one of the
There are
greatest.
dead baby jokes and all our rape jokes and
Well, our comedy's kind of fucked up, but I'll be considered one of the greats.
yeah, we'll die as a great. They'll be like, this podcast could have been so much, and they just died tragically, and it'll live
much
on
potential.
in infamy forever. So you think it's not gay?
I don't think it's gay. I don't like it depends, dude. Like if you say get another man's face tattooed on me, the way you word it, it sounds like yeah, that sounds gay, dude. But like
It sounds a little gay, doesn't it? Is it gayer than drinking White Claws?
oh hell no, no, White Claws is probably the gayest thing I've ever done, and I've had dicks in my ass.
I've had my dad's dick in my ass, and this is the gayest thing that's ever happened.
Oh shit.
The funny thing is, like, there's people upstairs. We kicked everybody out of this floor. Motherfuckers gonna hear us talk about dicks and asses.
Well, this is like me and Jesse are like we're sharing a room. That sounds gay. There's
we have two separate
yeah,
beds. don't
definitely.
worry.
Not like when we were shaving each other's nuts last week. But what
that's
sucks is
gay.
like I feel like a dick because my grandma lives like her room is down here, and
It's right across from where we were.
my little brother stays in the other room, and
which is also right across from where we were recording this at.
so I told her especially my grandma's like, can I really not be down there? I'm like, close the door and turn the TV all the way up. You don't listen to this shit.
Yeah, you don't want to hear us talk about these awful things that we
It's
talk about.
really not that much better because there's no door. Like there's just stairs and people are right above us, and I know they're listening to us right now. But
They probably are. If they're, we got like this stair. You can hear it like echo way up there, especially us talking about this nasty shit. People can definitely hear us, but horse pussy. I wonder what Stone's doing tonight. Now that he obviously knows we're down here, but
I guarantee you he's at hard times, dude.
he's at hard time. I thought you said he was going to quit going to hard times.
He said he was. All right, so Stone, he said this about 3 or 4 times. He'll be like, I'm not going there anymore. I'll be like, why? He'll say, they charged me for 5 beers. I only drank 3. And I swear to God, he said this not last Friday, but the Friday before. He's at Hill Hibbie, the dude that does the Shock Monkey Radio.
Other land.
Yeah, and yeah. So he texts me. He's like, "What are you doing?" I'm like, I'm chilling." He's like, "You want to go to Hard Times?" I'm like, "I'd love to, but I just don't have any money right now." So I told him, I said, "Stone might be there." Stone said, like, and I knew, I was like, he probably won't be because he said they fucked him out of some money. He texts me, Stone texts me. He's like, "Yeah, Hill Hibbie's here. Fuck." He loves Hard Times, dude. He's in love with it.
I don't think I've ever had them overcharge me, but I have had them like where I check my statement and I'm like, I ordered like a bunch of drinks and they only charged me for like 2 or 3 of them. And I'm like, all right, this is gonna pop up in a couple of days, and it never.
There was
does.
that one night when me, you, Nathan. I think it was me, you, Nathan, and Stone, and I checked my Wells Fargo app, and I swear to God, I'd spent 85, like at least $85-$90. They didn't charge me for anything. It's never happened, dude.
Those are what I consider
One of the best
great
nights I've
nights.
ever had.
I wake up, I'm like, holy shit, I've got 50 extra bucks than I
can
thought I
go
had.
back again tonight.
Yeah, I can go back again and not get drunk.
Shit.
I know Stone loves it, but
Stone's in love with. He likes going for the ladies. He's got a girl or two around there that he loves.
the the ladies there. Every time the last few times we've been, it's been like it's been dead. Like we've been like 2 or 3 times recently, and like we walk in, like drink one beer, and we roll the fuck out because it's so fucking dead.
So fuck, I forgot what I was gonna say. No. So yeah, I forgot what I was gonna say.
We've been drinking. We got back from the. I mean, we've been drinking all day, but we got back. We've been drinking. Drinking. We're probably gonna drink a little bit more when the show's over. I can't wait for the show.
I'm gonna butt chug so many White Claws.
I know. Word. Yeah. Shout out to George. Shout out to Nathan. Shout out to Jay Brown. DB. Shout out to all the homies. Yeah. Shout out to DB.
Leo,
shout out
Lane, Kyle.
Yeah. We have a $2,500 reward for anyone that can find EK. He went out to the store to get smokes and never came back.
I told you, dude. My mom said he's coming back, but
I don't know what happened.
I miss him, dude.
I miss EK.
I have a big hole in my heart.
I do. But he maybe one day he'll be back on the show, hopefully. But until then, it's just you gotta deal with our dumbasses and Stone. And eventually, Mr. E said he'll come on the show, but that's in the future. He doesn't like our show. Well, he likes the show, but he doesn't like our content.
He likes us. He doesn't like the content. He thinks it's extremely offensive. For what reason, I have no idea.
If you go back and watch the last episode, there's like a time or two where like if you're on Apple Podcasts, you wouldn't really notice it, but if you're watching the live on YouTube or just watching the YouTube video, you can see at times where like both of us will like our eyes kind of drift off and like we're kind of like squinting and like because Mr. Easy like he doesn't want to talk on the show just for reasons.
And
like Stone said something about like a Texas Chainsaw Massacre like being real, and Mr. E's in the back he's like freaking out. He's like no, and like. And I was like, oh, so it is real? And like, he's like, oh my god. Like, he was about to, like, bust a fuse. He didn't know what to do. But, I mean, Texas Chainsaw isn't real.
I swear to God, that was... When I went back and watched that podcast, it was the funniest shit I'd ever seen.
Because, like, I think I had said, like, once or twice, I was like, nah, it's like... I said the real story. I was like, there's no chainsaw, like... It's just like... He's like, oh, no, like, the last... It's like they never caught him. The last like 10 minutes is like footage like where they killed the cops and they never caught him from there. I'm like, no. I'm like, his name was Ed Gein. They knew who it was. Like, oh no.
And Stone tried to like.
He was so confused. I love Stone though, and it's just
Stone
funny.
He's so naturally funny. And if you know Stone in person, which a lot of you probably don't. The only person that listens that probably knows Stone is Trish.
Does she know Stone?
Yeah, that's
I didn't
why
know
he
she's
was
ever met him.
saying he's gonna ask her to look at her feet next time he sees her.
Or
big ass man feet. Dude, God, they're just fucking, there's at least 7 hairs on top of her big toe. Like you can just see them; they stick out, dude. They look. Oh God, they're disgusting. You can tell she shaves them too.
Oh God, that's rough. She probably gets foot jobs,
dude,
too.
no. Come on, dude. Don't be talking about... No, dude.
She's got to shave him before she gets foot jobs or sends feet pics.
No, dude.
Would you ever let a bitch get you a foot job?
Any job's a good job.
Yeah, any job's a good job. Is there any, like... Have you ever had, like, given... Or, I don't know if you... do you give or do you receive a boob job?
You give.
You give a boob job? Like, is she giving you or are you giving her?
Both.
You know, when she takes her jugs and slaps them together,
it's like
around your wiener.
You can look at you can look at it different. Like a bitch give you some pussy. Most of the time, when she's giving you some pussy, you're putting in the work, dude. So like same with fucking her titties. It's the same way.
Every single girl that I've ever been with, are like, oh, I'm so freaked.
Then they
so this,
lay on
so
their
this,
back.
and then like you start fucking with, they just lay on their fucking back. I'm like, they don't even be talking shit and like, they don't. I'm 20, almost 22 years old. That shit is for the birds. That's for when I was a fucking high schooler. Talk some nasty shit in my ear, like lick up on me, dude.
Something like just lay on their back and just. It's annoying, dude.
And then like they don't even like sometimes like if you're laying on the bed, like you start kissing on her, like you be like rub your hand down her pants, like start like hitting her with the fingers and like touching around, and she just be sitting there like grab someone's dick, get you a handful.
It's like,
I mean, like maybe I'm sure, like I mean, I get going some way, but like just fingering doesn't really get me off. Like a ton.
I get off like more. Dude. Like just watching.
Oh,
my
definitely.
God, it's hot as shit.
But like you start grabbing my dick, yeah. A little jerk, dude. I'm going. It's shit.
I'm
like it's
excited.
going. Yo, he's getting excited.
Fuck. You know what else gets me excited? That
What?
bitch in the green ass bikini, dude, showing her ass.
Oh no, this was
awesome.
I hate to
dude,
see it
was
because
so rough. Like it's not even me and Jesse just being Well, we are
perverts.
perverts, but it's not even just us being perverts. Or like, you know how guys are like, yeah, she wants me, and obviously she does not want you. She's just saying hey, and he's like, yeah, she gives me a lot of attention, dude. No. So me and Jesse, we
for one, we were drinking and we were smoking weed and we looked like fucking assholes. Like I don't know, we just looked like tools. I think I was wearing a wife beater. We just looked like tool bags sitting there. We had our sunglasses on. We were clearly people watching.
we were ass watching.
That's what we were doing. We were ass watching. Is really what we were doing.
And she's right there. Her boyfriend was a fucking dork.
Total dork. He's like, he's like on the beach and he's like, or she's on the beach and he's like running through the waves and like trying to look cool.
Baywatch or some shit.
It looks like a fucking bozo for real. And she's just like, yeah, this is
flopping around in the waves, dude, like a child. It was embarrassing. It was embarrassing to watch. It was also, it hurt me, dude. Watch her. She's like swiveling around, dude. Like she's showing her ass and her thigh gap like our way. She's looking like over to the left, we're to the right of her, like from behind, and she just keeps showing her fat ass.
Yeah, we're sitting like on a towel and she just walks up and like while her goofy ass boyfriend's in the water, like trying to look at her, trying to look cool, we're sitting there staring at her ass. And this bitch is like, I want to say a ginger. She's a ginger. She was like what? She wasn't. Nah, dude, I just cracked the ball. But she was a ginger. She was like, she wasn't super tall, but she was taller than her boyfriend, which is kind of lame. But she wasn't taller than us. And she was wearing this bikini, and her ass was swallowing.
Yeah, it
this
was eating it. Her ass was hungry.
Her ass was very hungry. It was swallowing this bikini, and so we're just sitting there, fucking chilling, drinking. We might have been drinking Calls, but I think we were drinking Bud Light Lime at the time, drinking some Bud Lights, and she walks in front of us, and I don't know, like she walks right past us, and like she can clearly see us, and I'm like I think I was like slapping Jake.
Hey, dude, look at her ass.
It's like super clear, and she's not that far away from us, so she could hear us if we were talking loud enough. I'm sure. Yeah, and she's just sitting there, but she like, God, dude, when she started playing with her like bikini, dude, like pulling it up some. I was like, dude, you looked at you're like, dude, she's doing this for us.
I swear to God, she was, dude.
She definitely was. She was like pulling her thong up,
and her boyfriend comes up and she kisses him in the mouth.
Yeah, that was kind of gay. What else? She was like, she did that, and then she would like jiggle a little bit, like wiggle back.
At
and forth.
one point, she got down and she started twerking. Yeah.
Yeah. She just started slinging that ass all in a circle. I guess trying to show off to her boyfriend, but clearly the show was for us.
I mean, he was in front. She wasn't trying to show nothing off.
Yeah. She bent all the fucking way down. Like there's like no water down there, and she bends all the way down. Like she doesn't crouch down. She like
touches her toes.
Straight leg bends over, and like puts her hand in the water and just like splashes a little bit. And I'm
so athletic and flexible.
And she had a nice doughy ass.
Bad ass.
The little goober didn't have no business with that. If you're listening to this, shorty, hit us up. She probably knew who we were. That's probably why.
She obviously listens to the show, and she's like, "Oh my God, this is how I make it big." Like Kim Kardashian.
I could fuck celebrities. Yeah. She could make a porno with us, and we'll
make her famous. Bitch, I'll make you famous.
Bitch, I'll make you very famous. Whew, that ass was so nice, dude. But because we're down here, and there's not a ton of ass to look at, really.
It's a family.
It's a family kind of thing.
There ain't no butt cheeks out here, except for the pair that was on the beach.
That was the nicest pair of butt cheeks I've seen down here.
I would have given her a child.
Oh, without a doubt, I'd pull her game.
I would have filled her belly up, straight up.
Oh, yeah, if she was like, my boyfriend's gonna be going around such and such.
He hasn't.
Come fill my belly up. I would have done it. Yeah, he hasn't fed me in weeks. You can't get it up anymore. I hate to see it, but I love it.
It does. It hurts, but it just hurts watching how like
She was definitely doing that for us. And like she did the thing where like she kind of like
yeah, and then like put like a pregnant woman like put him on her back. Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah. It's,
We were staring hard.
this is so awkward because I have an erection and it's just me and Jesse down here. It's more awkward silence.
More awkward silence. There's no camera.
Yeah, you can't
so
see this.
We could be sitting close. We could be
This
sitting
big
far. You
2.5
don't even know.
incher.
Big 2.5 inch meat. God, I love it. I swear, I bet all these women around here that work up at these stores probably fuck a tourist every
You
other
would
week.
think, yeah. It's
Fucking whores,
the
probably.
place we was just at. Oh my god, they had.
Oh.
Yeah,
Captain
dude.
George's.
It's like Hooters. They only hire hot ass bitches.
They were hot as shit, and they just some of them, they look bitchy too. Though.
Most
I mean, you see,
attractive
like,
women do look bitchy. Yeah,
They are bitchy
that's
too.
why. I think, dude, with hot ass women, it's like I don't. They're just they get dudes hitting them up all the time. So of course they're bitchy.
Yeah. It's like at Hooters. You don't hit on a Hooters girl. You're wasting your time. You really are. Unless you, as a man, are super attractive. Like you gotta do. Like if you know you're like I can pull bitches. Like give it a shot. But they hear like any of those Hooter girls have their fucking pick of who they want
Like
at any given time.
Not Nathan, but Nate. Nate's got his girl works at Hooters and he just goes and watches her. I'm not trying to call him out,
yeah.
but that's what I've heard. Dude, if your girl works at Hooters, you do not go and watch her at work and be like, and then go up to the dudes that she's giving beer to. Yeah, dude, that's my girlfriend. Yeah, your girlfriend's also not bringing in any money this week because you just fucked her, dude.
Yeah, exactly. Do you know? This is kind of off topic. You remember LJ, obviously. You know, Michaela, that girl that works up at Fast Mart. She, like, that's her boyfriend, right? They live together. Well, before I knew it was LJ, like I knew she was dating some goober because he looked like a goober every time I saw him. I didn't recognize him for the longest time, like months. But I was in the barbershop one time and we were talking about just like ass and titties next door over at Fast Mart. and Kev said like he came in there and just like was kind of like just telling everybody how like, oh, that's
What a
his girl
fucking
over there.
cuck,
Like,
dude.
I don't give a fuck.
What a cuck.
He's like, I don't give a fuck.
I don't care.
Because nobody gives a fuck. And she wants some
I'll
weird
fill her belly
motherfucker. Don't get... She was hot in like that way, but the fact that she can be with LJ is like it just ruined it for me.
I like him, dude. He doesn't even remember me. He's a cool dude, but like he's so fucking stupid. Like
He's
I'm not
really stupid.
I feel like a dick because like I thought like he's a cool dude. Whenever I go up there, I'm like, hey, what's up, bro? And like I'll be bullshitting with him. He's so stupid, dude. You can tell his IQ is like, he's just he's a tard.
Oh, definitely. Like Chuck could not stand
That's
that
why
motherfucker.
he was LJ, and I was MJ. I was Manly
You
Jacob.
were MJ. Yeah, you were Manly Jacob. And he was Little Jacob. He looked like he's got like a man bun now, and he looks like a hipster.
No, he looks white trashy, just like he always has. Well, I mean, who am I to talk?
I mean, this is kind of like the white trash gang over here. We're the Degenerates.
Yeah.
He's just white trash.
Yeah, we should the white trash podcast. That would have worked out too.
That wouldn't have been a
know.
bad name, actually.
Something I like. I should change my my Instagram to it. I like asslover_69, but Jared is such a cuck, like a beta. I'm not trying to be mean, but like he could be so annoying, dude. I like him, but he could be so annoying. He would always call me white trash Jesus, which I thought was like, it was kind of a cool name.
But Jared's just
He's a
retarded
dart.
all around, so.
He got engaged to a bitch he knew for like a month, and then apparently she was so ugly she would never, ever show her face on Facebook. She would always hide her face, and Jared be right there in the back with this goofy ass smile. And then after that, she dumped him, and then he got engaged to a bitch that he knew for like maybe 2 months, and then they got married like a month after that.
It's called the
Yeah.
military.
His girl's getting fucked by Jody as soon as he goes back, dude. You know it.
Oh, for sure. Yeah. Simplify, fuck the other guy. Why do military people just have to get married like right now? Jared's not going off to war. He's not about to die
I
anytime
wish he
soon.
would.
I would. of all, you would send
No,
Jared
I don't.
War.
I wouldn't send him to war. I
Well, no, I'm
I
saying,
want
like,
him to die.
Yeah, I'm just saying, like, the military be like, who could, like, we need to send the alphas over there.
The
Jared,
funniest
stay
part,
here
dude,
and clean the laundry.
do you remember when he's like, "Oh, this is how he told me." Yeah, dude. So, and he's like, I took a test, and they told me that I was a leader. I was like, Jared, I could bend you over and ass fuck you right now, and then tell you to go do my laundry, and you would do it. He's a bitch, dude. Like, he would literally do everything I told him to do. All right, are we doing a 30-minute podcast?
We can. We always go over a couple
so,
minutes. It doesn't fucking matter.
Dude, this is so fucked. Like, I can't believe I'm saying this. Oh god. So at one point, there was one night.
Oh god.
This is not the Josh story. This is the Jared story. All right. So it was like a Friday, Saturday night. Jared he would always follow us around. And like I said, he would do what we would tell him to do. He was like my assistant. I would tell him to do something. Because if you're going to follow me around all the time, you're going to follow me. Like, I'd go to piss, dude. He'd follow me to go, like, while I'm going to piss. I would go into my room.
Yeah, I remember.
He'd walk, like, he'd be right behind me like a shadow, dude. Like my dog.
I remember.
So Jared, he was outside one night. And, Jesse had liquid ass, the spray.
Oh yes, this is my favorite story.
Same night, but two things I'm going to say. Well, I'm pretty sure this was the same night that we did both things. But anyway, Jesse kept spraying him with liquid ass, and he would go change his clothes. He'd come back.
I got like 3 or 4 outfits out of him, I think. Because he's like, "Why do I smell so bad?" I'm like, "Jared,
Jared,
what the fuck, man? You wash?" And I don't know if you don't know what that is, that shit
Smells like
smells
butt cheeks.
bad.
No, that's maybe why they call it liquid ass. But he'd keep going to change his clothes. He'd come back out, and eventually, after like the 3rd or 4th time of changing his clothes, he caught Jesse spraying it on him, and he's like, "Oh, dude, what the fuck, dude?"
He got so fucking mad too. Like, I think he was like starting to cry.
My mom was mad. She's like, "Jacob, do you know how much laundry I'm gonna have to do?" I said, "Shut up, whore."
Get in your place.
But that same night when he would go in to change his clothes, he left his dip. Dude, I'm telling the story.
Oh no!
I'm gonna tell the story.
God.
I'm telling it. This is maybe one, and I've done a lot of fucked up shit in my life. This is maybe one of the worst things I've ever done. But he was annoying, dude. What was I supposed to do? So
He did something. I don't know. He did something. I don't remember what he did, but he did something.
being himself
this night.
So
Yeah,
he left the dip outside, and me and Jesse, like I said, in the most heterosexual way, at different times, we both pissed in it. I made sure. I think I was the one that pissed in it. I don't remember. I just remember the second person pissed in it. Like, didn't put the head of their dick on the can. They pissed right into. We both later. So that night, he was sleeping in my little brother's room. And I remember coming upstairs in my room. He's like, dude, what the fuck is wrong? He's like, it's so watery. Did you guys pour water in my dip? And I'm like, Jared, I just played off. I was like, I don't know what you're talking about, dude. I have no clue. It was fucked up. It was so funny. If anybody knows, but not trying to cut you off. Anybody knows how annoying Jared is, dude. He's such a cuck, dude.
Never stand.
He's such a bitch. Like, my bad.
Well, he gets annoying, and let's not forget he pissed on my
That too.
fucking couch.
We were over at. All right, it's also kind of our fault.
Well, we drank obviously, and he like at this point he's like, I'm gonna be a Marine, and we're like, Jared, you gotta learn how to drink if you're gonna be a Marine. Marines drink. So he comes over to my house, and I think we get 5 beers. What we did, me and Jake were like, we didn't want to hang out with him, so we're like, let's get him drunk really quick, and we'll get him to pass out. So we got him to drink, I'm gonna say 3 or 4 beers, and we're like, shotgun
3, dude. Because he puked right after the second or third one.
Yeah, he puked. Me and you were just shotgunning, but it was like he had drank no more than 5 beers, maybe 6.
Was so shit faced.
And like obviously we're cool because we're professional drinkers. So we're just chilling, and like Jared's like, I gotta go to bed, and it's like early as fuck. But that was like the whole goal. We're like, yes. So I'm like, Jared, here you go. So he takes my favorite blanket, gets on my fucking couch with my favorite fucking blanket.
On him too. He had Ziggy on him.
Yep, we go outside, and we drink a couple more beers, and me and Jake come inside. We're not that drunk yet. Me and Jake aren't. And Jared's like standing up, and there's like fucking a huge wet spot all over the couch, all over his pants. He's like, dude, I spilled something. I'm like, Jared, no, you didn't. Like, you fucking
Jared,
pissed on my couch, dude.
There's nothing to drink around you. Like, it's just you and a couch, my dog, and a blanket. And you're in. It's not over his chest. It's not on his leg. It's right.
It's clearly right where he pissed. There's like 3 cushions, and he pissed on the middle one. Where it's clearly like where his body would be. It's like it goes right there, and then it's all over his shorts. It's like, oh guys, I just spilled something, and like he tried to play it off like, Jared, you just fucking pissed.
No, I didn't, dude.
He fucking, oh god, that made me so fucking mad. And he's like, and I didn't really like. I think I was washing clothes at the time.
Washington D.C.
Washington D.C. I didn't have any fucking. I had like one towel, and there was a towel I was using. I was like, fuck here, Jared. Like he had to get the shower and like. I don't even remember because like that was the pull-out couch, and we had to fucking fix that. Fucking pissy cushions. I was so mad. I was like, did this motherfucker really just piss on my fucking couch? Fuck, that was whack. That's the story. That's the Chronicles of Jared. Is there anything else?
Not Jared, but I got that story about Josh.
Oh, tell that, dude. This is a good story. This is actually a really funny story. This was in like. This is like borderline like Predator like. Was he 18 at the time?
I'm talking about the luggage, dude. What are you talking about?
Oh,
fuck!
Give me
dude.
a towel.
Let's tell both of these stories. This is going to be a great show.
This should be a fantastic show.
I was 10 years old.
Was you really that young?
Jared was probably 8. I know I was not past 11 or 12, dude.
This is literally
Josh was
this
about
is
14, 15, and Jake was, not me, but the other Jake was maybe 13. So Josh had a mean, like, we have joked about it on the show, my terrible masturbation problem. Josh really had an extreme masturbation problem. He, like, dude, he'd beat off all the time. He would steal porn all the time. He'd show me how to do it. I'd be like, that's cool, dude, but
yeah, he had like a super porn problem. I remember this was like a big
he
thing.
fucking. It was so gross, dude. So we're outside on the side of my dad's garage, the same side that we started that huge ass fire and burned the siding. Josh just started. He's like, "You guys want to see like what cum looks like?" I'm like, "What? What is cum?" He's like the stuff that comes out of your dick when you beat off. I'm like, like, no. Like, it was so. He just takes his dick out, dude, in front of all of us, and just starts beating off. Not looking at porn, just like we're right there, and he just starts looking, dude. Like, just starts beating off, and like I'm like trying not. I'm like, dude, this is disgusting, dude. And like you gotta remember, I'd like 10 years old. Like my dick was so small, dude. So like. I thought Josh had a horse cock on him at the time. He was
hung like a horse,
looking at us, dude, with his dick pointed at us. Like the eye of his dick, like the head of his dick, is making eye contact with me, dude. Like I'm looking at, it's so awkward, so disgusting. I'd turn around and like, he'd be like, "Guys, shut up! I'm trying to concentrate." He tells Jared at one point he's about to bust. He's like, "Jared, go get paper towels. I want to show you what this looks like." This is I swear to God, this is a true story. I'm not lying, dude. He really made Jared go inside, run inside, dude.
As you said it so elegantly when we were young, he's like, Jared, go get a towel, hurry!
He didn't show his little brother what it looked like, dude. It was so disturbing, so disgusting. I can't believe I'm talking about this right now, dude. It was the worst shit ever. So it happened, and then he just starts showing the paper towel to everybody with all that ball snot on it. It was so bad, dude. And then
I think this is illegal. Like,
it's not illegal to talk about it, but it's illegal to do it. It's almost
like
oh god, it's so gross, dude. So
that is
Josh used to do.
nastiest
He
thing.
lived with my parents and me when I was living with my parents for a year. He was so gross. He would always be spitting loogies out everywhere.
Oh god,
Dude,
his nasty ass
feet
boots.
stunk. When I tell you guys, like, it smelled like refried ass beans, dude, in propane. That is literally the. I'm not lying. Like, that's the only way I could ever describe it. It was so disgusting. So he would not get new boots. He would not get new shoes, and he had to have my goddamn boots. I'm like, Josh, throw those motherfuckers away. Like, everybody that is around you literally hates you because of your shit personality and because you smell all the time. So my payback on Josh, just for him following me around, for him being annoying, me having to work with him all the time, I kicked
You
his
did
ass
kick his
twice.
ass that one time.
I fucked
Oh,
his other
oh,
brother
yeah,
up
that's
too.
true.
The only brother I haven't fucked up is Jared, because he's such a beta that it'd be like fighting a woman. So
Yeah, definitely.
this was my revenge. Chad, the dude, what's in Chad's guts? He called into the show. When I was
Chad.
working with Chad, he thought this was the funniest shit. I was never here for this, but I was there to actually. Let me just explain. So me and Chad went to the shop. Josh, I think, had been kicked out of my parents' house, dude. He was living in the shop. For what reason? I forget why. Somebody's coming downstairs. Fuck. Yeah, anyway, so, for what reason? I don't know why. Josh was living in the shop. He had pissed me off so much that he had all his bags in the shop. I had just drank a lot of coffee, dude. Everybody knows when you drink coffee, your piss stinks. I took the biggest piss in his bags, and it marinated. It stayed in the bed. Like, he didn't take his clothes out. He didn't do anything because he never changed his clothes. He was a fucking backwards ass hillbilly redneck fuck.
Yeah.
He didn't change his clothes for like 2-3 days, and if he went in the bag, it stunk. I have not heard the story. Chad said he went in the shop one day. Josh had his clothes all over the shop. He said he walked in and he started puking because it was the worst smell that he's ever smelled in his life, dude. So Chad walked in and he had seen me piss in the bag. Nobody else knew, and Chad was just losing his shit, dude. Josh threw away all of his clothes because they just stunk so bad.
This is just
He's
poetic
such a
justice of what happened to
He's
him.
a piece of shit human being, dude. He just is. He's so gross.
Oh, he's an awful human. I don't. He's annoying, and everything that's wrong with the world is Josh's fault and Jake's. Not this Jake, but the other Jake.
Jared's a bitch. That's all I have to say about that.
Yeah, he'll end up
Jared's
getting
already
talked
been
one of these. Well, somebody in his platoon is fucking
And if
his
they
wife
aren't,
right now.
I'm
Probably.
going to. I'm traveling to Cali.
Pretty
But
much.
anyway, I mean, fuck, dude, I want to go get drunk.
I do too. So
43
we're at
minutes. We can
a little
get
bit
ready to wrap this up.
3 minutes. So this episode might be a little bit shorter than most.
And we're drunk.
But we're on vacation. We're getting drunk. We're drunk right now, and we got to edit this a little bit because there's no Mr. E or EK here to do this, so we got to do it ourselves. So until next time, I'm at JYYBright on Instagram. This is at AssLover_69, and we are the at OG Degenerates. You can find us there, and stay tuned because when we're back from vacation, there's going to be some new shit coming on the Degenerates. We're going to be posting new shit, posting more often. The whole show's just going to get better, and just trust us on that. And until then, just stay tuned and keep on loving us.
Hell
Subscribe,
yeah,
all that
brother.
bullshit. Hell yeah, brother. Fucking drinking beers, fucking queers.